Everyone may remember the digital ball, last digital ball, and we talked about the Adopt a Nonprofit program. Okay, so we've had a few months now of the adoption program to see what kind of support we can get in the community, and I have to say it's been fantastic. So thank you very much. A little later, we're going to talk about all the people who've actually participated in the adoption program, and I think you're going to be impressed with it. But what I want to talk about first is actually an adoption that took place and the impact that it made. And we're lucky enough to have the Sullivan Center here with Jerry Krieg, who's a board member, and he's actually going to talk about the impact that TechBridge and Youth Through an Adoption program can make for a nonprofit. Thank you, Jerry.
We are so glad you're adopted. I've been on the board of the Sullivan Center for 6-7 years, hard to remember. The Sullivan Center, for those who don't know us, is a homeless prevention organization. In other words, we work with people who are just about to end up on the street. They've overdue rent, they can't make their payments, can't make their utility payment, etc. What is unique about the Sullivan Center is we literally work with them. We stand beside our, we call them participants, the participants of the program. We walk with them. And they literally have to, in a way, earn the money, the grant we give them. They earn that by going to various classes. We present budget classes, nutrition classes, classes on their legal rights, etc. And once they go through those classes, then they earn the right to get the money they need to get to the next step. We in the past 2 years have totally re-energized the Sullivan Center program, and we now call it an economic journey. And literally it is a journey, and it's a journey towards sustainability, to use that word, or walking on their own feet. So they stay with us now, with us meaning they stay with our staff meeting, 3 to 4 months. Every participant signs a commitment. I will save money this month. It may be $1, but I will save money. I will watch what I shop for. I'll be a good nutritional, I'll budget, etc. So I don't know where we got it, but we hope people in the end find a way to earn more, keep it, and grow it. We do that through all of our classes. Now, every nonprofit needs 2 things. One, and that is to keep that mission, to reach out to those who we are serving. And secondly, we've got to keep a record of what we've done for our grantors, for those who give us money. And that's where TechBridge came in, a way to keep record easily. We were, before TechBridge adopted us, we were keeping our records in like 3 different programs. Donors were here, clients were here, some clients were in that file cabinet, pencils, I said to someone earlier, remember pencil and paper? Yeah, we were still using it. So when TechBridge came in and used Salesforce, and it was like a burden taken off of our shoulders, because they made it so simple for the staff to keep track of what each person who walked in our door was doing, what stage they were in. Because, as you know, the people who give nonprofits money, they want to know results. So someone walks in our door, they want to know, where is that person 9 months from now? So we have to have an easy way to keep that. We call them up, we keep track, we put all that information. So that's what TechBridge did for us. And what it does in the end is it takes this huge burden off the staff's shoulders. And they just go, I have an easy way of putting this in somewhere. I've got an easy way of finding it. I have an easy way to give it back to the people of United Way, etc., who are giving to our nonprofit. I have an easy way of cutting and dicing the information. I know how many people we rejected, why we rejected them, how many males, how many females. You know the story. So that's what TechBridge did for us. So we're very appreciative. We have new energy, and some of you I know in this room have heard, and I might as well get it out of the way now in case you did. The Sullivan Center is now going through a very exciting merger with St. Vincent de Paul. And it's really, really exciting because that means St. Vincent de Paul will feed into us and our program, which we call the Economic Journey, to serve the people who are coming to St. Vincent de Paul. So that now St. Vincent de Paul had, I'm sure everyone's aware of St. Vincent de Paul, how they give emergency money, but now with the Sullivan Center tied in with them, it will not only be emergency money, but they can filter people into our program so that 4 months down the line, that person will need the emergency money. They'll be standing on their own. And that's our goal, that you stand on your own, be proud, even if you're saving just $1 a month. So thank you to TechBridge and those who gave the grant and made it possible. So we're very appreciative. Thanks for that.
So the people that made this possible were Cbeyond and Cognizant, and maybe Sophia Jones from, is she here tonight? Well, we have an award for her. And also Stuart couldn't be here tonight, he was from Cognizant. But Cbeyond and Cognizant adopted the solution that Sullivan Center took advantage of. And you can do the same thing. There's 2 types of adoption. One is many nonprofits can't afford quality IT support. So we have a program where you pay half of their IT bill. And for a small nonprofit, that's a few $1,000s a year. It's not a whole lot of money. And the exciting part is you also get to participate in their mission on a monthly basis. So once a month, 8 hours of volunteerism. We'll do all the work of figuring out how you can make an impact. We'll collect the tickets so that we'll certify the volunteers. And when they show up on site, we'll say this is what you need to do. It might be upgrade QuickBooks. It might be set up a new laptop. It might be teach them about social media. It could be lots of different things. And that program has really taken off, and we're really, really excited about it. We have a lot of nonprofits that have been adopted. I was going to try to do it from memory, but I'm not going to. So we have Norfolk Southern, which adopted Kate's Club, which is very exciting. We have Builders Insurance Group that adopted Kids Chance. We have Turner Broadcasting that adopted Leading Age and Literacy Action. Bank of America actually also adopted Literacy Action with a project with like what the Sullivan Center did. Abacus adopted Heritage Sandy Springs, and then also we've been adopted a couple times. So Johnson is here. GE actually provided us with an intern, which is wonderful. So we put that in our help desk. So we have an intern from Europe who's actually participating in fielding calls, which increased our capacity to serve nonprofits like Sullivan Center. And then we also had Abacus. Our Catered group is actually adopting us, and they're going to be our marketing partner, and you're going to see great things coming out of that relationship. So it's really exciting, and we have several more that are in the works. We have McKesson, yes, which is going to be adopting a nonprofit very soon. We have SAIT, which is here tonight. And where's Fritz? Didn't you say you adopted someone today? Yep. All right. Fantastic. Thank you, Fritz. Coca-Cola is going to be adopting, we think, a few nonprofits. Yes. Right? So our goal for the year was 10 nonprofits. We've been doing this a few months. We have 6, and we have commitments for at least another 3, 4 more. So it's been fantastic. So clearly we were not aggressive enough. We were not aggressive enough in our expectations. So I really hope you consider it. It makes a big impact. It's a wonderful service if you look at it. That we're providing because your employees want volunteers. And it's been so difficult for us to give you what you've been asking for, which is skills-based volunteerism for your organization. Well, we got it. So if you have more questions, please go to Jennifer Sanford. Also, we're kicking off the 2003 Digital Ball season.
2013.
13. What did I say?
2003. You know.
2003 so whatever season it is, we kick it off. And we have already sold out $5,000 tickets.
Woo!
Right? 10,000s are going quick, so please go talk to me. Thank you very much. Have a great time tonight. Thank you for being here. Oh, wait. I told Carrie to remind me if I forget something. So we have wonderful news. The NCR Foundation